Shrugging my shoulders, you see our nation's symbol of freedom and also the passageway of so many races, cultures, and beliefs. It's been almost 5 years since the attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. Since then, the United States has been on the offensive, initiating 2 wars: Afghanistan, which began after 9/11, and Iraq, which was launched in the March of 2003. Right now, there is a huge debate going on about the security of our freedom and the operations of 6 major eastern seaports, one right here in New York. The United States has not been attacked since 2001, yet some believe that that streak may be in jeopardy. From right under our noses, Dubai Ports World, a company owned by the government of the United Arab Emirates, was a takeover for the former British company P&O. Should we be concerned? Cited in the 9/11 Commission report, it stated that 2 of the 9/11 hijackers were UAE nationals, and reports that the UAE was a major financial base for the Al-Qaeda network. Republican Peter King alleges when the controversy first broke, he spoke to officials at the Treasury and Homeland Security Department involved in approving the deal.
I started asking the questions about, did you check the Al-Qaeda connections of the company? Is there anyone who was there before 9/11 who's still there now who could pose a problem? And I was told, well, Congressman, you don't understand. We don't conduct a thorough investigation. We just asked the intelligence director, was there anything on file? And he said no. When pressed on Bush administration claims that there was a thorough review of security implications of the deal, King responded sharply. Now, they should be educating themselves. They should be doing the investigation that they should have done during the first 30 days when there should have been an automatic 45-day investigation. No, I can't emphasize enough, there has been no investigation into terrorism whatsoever on this contract. The new allegations come as the Democrats pivot off the port controversy to charge the White House has dropped the ball on Homeland Security.
This is not a shop that is all prepared to guard America against an attack. We are abysmally negligent in the way in which we have dealt with Homeland Security.
Democrats note Al-Qaeda wants to detonate a nuclear device in America, and the best way to get it into the country is through a port. There is nothing that brings people together like a common enemy. So why, when the ports are run on the west coast by China, do Americans react so quickly when they hear about Arabs, who are most likely Muslims, doing the same here? I posed that question to Mohammed Nobani, Executive Committee member of the Muslim Center of Long Island.
But as a Muslim, I can definitely say that we do see the double standards, especially that the port in question today is also being run by a foreign entity, which is a British company. That leaves one to wonder, really, why is that? Why is this all of a sudden in question? Why is it? Why does a country which is an ally in many ways as strong of an ally as anybody else, as strong of an ally definitely as England is, or as China is, or as India is, or any other country that we don't categorize as an enemy state, questioned in this manner?
Events have changed dramatically since just 1 week ago we began reporting on the Dubai port takeover deal. DP World announced today that it will give up its operations to an American entity, one that has yet to be
disclosed. You have to have conflicts, you have to have fears, you have to have an enemy.